Pittsburgh Steelers. They should have a healthy Big Ben this year, at least through like 1 week until he breaks every bone in his body, which I feel like he does every year. Do you like them to punch their ticket to the postseason at plus 70 odds?
This is one of those ones, like, you have to kind of think about it to make the, would I bet this team not to make the playoffs at minus 210? I mean, probably not. So I guess in retrospect, like, I kind of do like these odds. Plus 170. I mean, it's like you're getting a team here who is probably at worst going to be like hovering around 500 at the end of the season. They've still gotten a pretty elite defense. I am also of the opinion that, you might see some regression from a team like the Baltimore Ravens, who's, didn't really add much in the wide receiver department, lost Matthew Judon. So I'm going to say yes. I think these odds are pretty fair for a yes for the Pittsburgh Steelers to make the postseason.
Yes or no on these odds, Kenny?
Absolutely yes. Look, I know that it's a tough division, but this is fantastic pricing on the Pittsburgh Steelers. When you look at the fact that this defense was number one in DVOA all season long, what happened down the stretch to the Pittsburgh Steelers? Everyone asked the question. It had nothing to do with the Steelers defense. The Steelers defense kept them in all those games. The offense significantly lagged behind. I know it sounds like crazy trusting Ben Roethlisberger. Geoff makes some good points. But look, I mean, you have to at this price, plus 170 on a team that's returning most of its defense here, which dominated on that side of the ball. I just expect them to roll over some of these weaker AFC teams. And when you look at a team like the Browns, I mean, they absolutely owned the Browns last year. They even almost beat the Browns with their backups in on offense in week 17 before, that sort of magical win by Cleveland in the postseason. So what you're really looking at here is, okay, do you fear the Ravens? And yeah, you fear the Ravens, but that's it. I mean, I think the Steelers could easily win 11 games here. This is a really, really good price, and it's one that I'm going to be taking.